Costa. We have all the reserves. Let me check the full timers. Who's Surd? It's another McLaren. I guess that's Barstool. Oh no, that's Destroyer. Who's TTV Go Boom? Justin is what, an Aston? Yeah, so we're missing a Red Bull. So who's TTV Go Boom?
Luca?
Lucasade?
No.
No, he's here.
Like,
he's
name Luca Costa.
Yeah,
so that means
we're
Bass
missing
then.
a Red Bull.
Bass is a Red Bull.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like we're starting.
Mm-hmm. Alright, extra soft. Alright, let me send Maestro an invite. Is he on? He's on PlayStation, right? Yep. Send him an invite. Alright. Stream's working, good. Get that set up. I'm gonna definitely alter it a little bit. I might look at Morris's setup and see if I'll...
What is Morris's setup?
Morris is running 50-40 for wings. 40-45, 100% braking power for the engine. Max tire pressures.
I don't think I'm skilled enough to run what he's running.
Yeah.
50-40 with 100% engine braking, I'd be everywhere.
Quiet at the moment. Perhaps we should get out there, get a few laps
I might bump my engine braking up to like 80, but I'm not going up to 100. Tire pressure's 100, like max. That's crazy.
My tire pressures are not max, and I had no problem yesterday. I don't know that I would pay attention to that. In fact, I'm like on the low end on the fronts. On front right, I'm 24.0, and front left, I'm 23.0.
Yeah, I'm around there. I just I don't know if the tire pressures would be better at being able to handle, like they should be better at handling the higher load and like the higher speed corners.
Yeah.
I'll bump them up to 25 for the fronts. They won't be like max or anything, but... So I'll save that. Alright, let's do a lap.
The report's good. We're looking at a dry session.
I guess you did some time trial laps?
Yeah, I got up to about 1 second behind your time trial time.
That'd be.
So I was like, I think you're a 127.3 as a 128.3.
Yeah. Well, considering how many people spun in the practice race yesterday, I think a big thing is definitely just keeping the car planted.
Yeah, that's.
No moments, no spins.
I'm just gonna tell myself that no moments, no spins, no crashes, no
Yeah.
track limit penalties. We'll see what happens. But for qualifying, I'm sending full beans on both my runs.
Yeah, of course.
Which this format kind of makes qualifying suck because I have to sit here and wait basically, unless I want to reuse a set for my second run.
Okay, so remember that the way the car handles is
Are you
all
doing
about
a
weight
two-stopper?
transfer. When you brake, the center of
No,
mass
I
moves
just have
forward.
a
When you
strong
accelerate,
feeling
it
that
moves
safety
rearward, and
cars
when you
will play a
turn
role
in,
in
it
this
switches to
race.
the outside of the
So I
car.
want to save
The
2
more load
sets
on
of
each tyre
softs.
equals more grip. So make sure you're smooth with the
That's fair.
controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming too violent.
Ugh, my arms kind of hurt from work, so. Ugh.
What do you do for work?
I'm an assistant maintenance manager at a golf club that I work at.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so. Not. A couple of things I do aren't exactly super
I can imagine.
fun.
I was outside yesterday doing some yard work and it was 95 with a feel like of 102 out there. I
Ugh.
mean, it was just awful. Traffic is going to be tough around here. There's
Yeah.
only 13 of the 19 cars out there right now and it looks pretty rough.
Yeah, a lot of the,
And it's not necessarily easy to get off the racing lines. And
No.
pit exit is terrible.
Yeah. At least it's easier than Monaco.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go out at 12. 11 to 30, 11, 12, somewhere in there.
I like going out earlier just so if I set like a good time for my second run, but then I think I have to go out again, I give myself enough time to.
Yeah. What's next week's race?
Not sure.
I'm gonna look
Only
since I'm
other
sitting in the pits.
Only other one I know is that we got Portugal for midweek coming up.
I'd like to go to a non-downforce heavy track, considering
That'd be
we've
nice.
just run nothing but downforce.
Yeah.
Austria.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Austria, Japan are the next two. To me, Japan is a significantly harder track this year.
I haven't done a lap on it, so I
The
can't
curves,
really...
man. The curbs.
Oh god.
They're death.
Are they like F122 again?
Yes, they're death curves. You know those quick little left-handers before the long straight?
Yep.
Those, if you touch those curves, you're doomed.
Lovely.
Alright. Let me make sure nothing got wonky.
Still hilarious to me that Joe is a tier 2 driver.
Who is Joe? Joe
Joe
Bidome?
Bidome.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the
Okay,
tiers
me again,
are not...
We've made some changes to the way that
Like,
ERS
I think
works.
properly
everything is pretty
spaced.
equal apart from
Multiple
Villeneuve
modes to
and
choose
Joe
from in
being
the
in
race
tier
now.
2. I
Have
think
a
those
play
two
around with them in
being in
your
tier
MFD
2
during the practice sessions and think
bit
about how
much.
you might use them on race day. I'll check back with you soon to chat more about it.
Looks like I'm actually going to have a clean track to go out into.
Honestly, I might just do another lap on these tires. Like have a cool down and then another hot lap. Just to see if I can improve without having to switch tires. It's only 4%
that's
really
P13,
isn't the end of
P13.
the world. And I mean, you can recharge your ERS so quickly. So we got plenty of fuel. lap behind me as well.
Okay, I'm afraid we've been pushed down to P16.
Okay, so not counting spin and win, the times are pretty close. And 1/1000th quicker than 2.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
It's going to be a tight grid, so I might have to go out a third time. Hopefully I can nail my second run on fresh sauce and not have to.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P13. Understood. Stopping this lap.
Oh, I'm backing out.
Okay, mate, our best lap so far, 1:29.8.
How'd your lap go?
I'm pretty far down the order.
It's a tight grid. Gonna be. I think there's gonna be a lot of bumping and banging. So.
The distance between P1 and P18 is 3.5 seconds.
Okay, we've got 5 minutes left in this session.
I think it's
Yeah,
probably going to be a pretty
if you
snoozer.
discount spin and win, it's like what, 2.2?
That's still a ton. I'm 9/10 of a second behind P13. I have got to
We're 19th in the speed
nail
trap, 191.7
my last run.
miles per hour. Okay, me again, mate. We've made some changes to the way that ERS works this year, so you're going to have multiple modes to choose from in the race now. Have a play around with them in your MFD during the practice sessions and think about how you might use them on race day. I'll check back with you soon to chat more about it.
Gained 3/10 and I don't even think I moved up. I think I just made a bigger gap from me to Joe.
Right, that's us down into P16 now. We've dropped to P17. P17.
Ugh. Long race, buddy. Time to lock in.
Yep. I'm starting on hards.
I think I will as well. I think the only way I'm not starting on hards is if like the entire top 10 starts on hards. Or starts on softs. You see Destroyer's excuse for
They need to kick him out of the league.
like how can you say you were on a flying lap on inters?
On
in completely
inters.
dry weather?
Yeah, that's a
Like,
horrible excuse.
I get you're trying to set a banker, but that's not how you do it.
I don't even think you should be allowed to set a banker on mediums. I think,
On inters, you mean?
I meant on inters. I think you should be punished. How was fuel yesterday since I left early?
I started at equal and I was up on fuel. And considering there's probably going to be a safety car, you're very much safe to start at 31 laps equal.
Yeah, I'm starting at 31 laps equal.
Could probably even start lower, but you never know. You don't want to risk that. That's why I never start under. I'll give everybody to 57. Change my tire pressures just a tad. Yeah, let me look at the race director. Okay, well, lots of people.
Lots of people on mediums.
Starting. Yeah, obviously going to give them time to.
The more that start on medium, the better for me. I hope there's a bunch of people that didn't read the rules.
Yeah, I feel like it's hard not to. It was announced like a bunch of times, because once we hit 57, I'm starting the race, so if you've still got mediums on, that's on you. Looks like a lot of people have changed them now, though. Lots of people starting on softs near me. Oh, I need to see who did that. Okay, Rusty started it. Not sure why. F1 Grack next to me is still on mediums, so that... Oh, he just changed them. Wow, that was fucking
There
close.
must be a built-in lag.
I mean, F1 started in hards, but looks like everybody else starting on softs. I'm gonna be on the defensive.
Okay, so everything looks good on the power unit cycles, so let's concentrate on bringing
Tell you what, I
tyres
think
and
I actually
brakes
heated up
to
the
temperature.
tires on hards during the practice race, but I was also doing an actual lap, which it doesn't look like people are doing that.
No, and none of the soft runners are obliged to go faster for the hards, so I'm not surprised. If I was in their shoes, I'd probably do the same thing.
Let's see if I can hold position against Ramsey and Joe. It's easy enough being quicker, but it's not easy to overtake you.
I hear Joe has a 6 handicap in golf.
I can't believe that in a presidential debate those two were arguing about golf.
The state of American politics.
Yep. I've seen a couple of young politicians who are like, I don't know, like I think one of them's like the head of like transportation or something. Like you got a lot of good guys that could actually like, you know, do shit if they were allowed to be put into those positions, but for some reason
They're
political government is obsessed with older people.
There's no term limits in Congress, and it's pretty dumb. It's like there are people there that like have fully lost their faculties, I believe.
Well, my inside tires are still frozen, but at least
What are they?
Like 147.
Oh yeah, you do Fahrenheit. That's weird.
I don't know why I have it in Fahrenheit. Cause like I don't understand Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I use Celsius here, even though I understand Fahrenheit. Good
Oh,
luck.
so you're American. Good luck, my man. Hopefully none of us die. Oh, big dive bombs by everybody. Holy fuck.
Oh, Rusty just broke his wing.
Oh, I lost 3 positions. That's great.
I just let the chaos happen in front of me there.
Grack didn't lose any because he was ahead of me on the hard, so I guess that helped him out. Holy fuck, Mr. Hex absolutely just dive bombed the shit out of me. So I'm trying to stay with this mini pack. Rusty's struggling.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Yeah, I'm just trying to gently bring my tires in.
Bumping and banging up here. More bumping and banging. Come on, Hex, you shouldn't be making overtakes here, man. Also, people that pass while cars are ghosted for no reason, I fucking hate that.
Did somebody do that? Yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah,
That should be
just
illegal.
fucking did it. Like, I got slightly tapped and I got ghosted for some reason. you need to act as if that car
Okay,
is still
no issues
fucking
with the tyre wear for now.
there.
Keep taking
It's
care
not
of
you're
them.
not passing an AI car that's a lap down.
Yellow flag. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead. Green flag.
How did Joe get 9 seconds of penalties? There's no way he's gotten track limits that much, right? It's been 4 laps.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
I'm already going quicker than the guys ahead of me now, so that's a good sign.
So your ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn rate, or you might want to try some lifting or gentle braking to recharge.
Might be a safety car.
deployed. Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta.
I feel
Make
like
sure you
this
keep your
plays right
positives
into
and
the
catch
soft
pack.
runner sands.
Yeah, but it's still very early. Like 25 laps on hards is still a good amount. I'm definitely not pitting.
I'm considering
soft
pitting and
users
doing
might-
soft since I got 2 of them.
Yeah, but I don't know, 12 and 13 laps is a long time on softs.
I just don't have much pace. But I'd work my way up to P13.
That'd be.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's
Yeah, I'm staying out.
negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce
Can
your
gain
pace.
some track position.
What
hopefully
about
with
the other
safety
hard
car.
runners? Are they staying?
Grack stayed out.
Okay.
Yeah, so everybody who was on softs pitted.
I've only got 4% wear on my front left, 9 on my front right.
5 for my front left, 9 for my front right, 10 for my back right. So the wear is really not that bad. Only issue now is
I'm gonna have an ass ton of faster guys behind me.
same
Chances
here.
I get taken out, high. Because they're gonna want to get around me fast.
I got a lap car between me and first.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna try to be a roadblock to help you
I
out.
think that's
I
what
can't
the
stop.
best-
I can't stop Morris because he's in front of me, but I got Barstool, Benny, and Ramsey behind me.
Yeah, those are kind of the guys I'm racing, so if they get slowed down,
I'll do my
That would
best, my
be-
friend. I'm gonna
that
try
would
to
be
be an
quite good.
absolute roadblock.
because I'm not going to be able to hold back Luca Costa or Spin and Win, like they will eventually
Yeah.
get by me, but
And I have no interest in racing Morris. So I'm just gonna try to be an absolute dirty dog and hold these guys back for you. Park it on apexes.
oh, now I just have to hope that if we can get a safety car at like lap 20, that'd be perfect. Keep an eye out for people pausing, by the way.
Alright.
I'm looking at Luca Costa, and if he's gonna stay paused for a long ass time, because we did say only pause if you have to.
Is he still paused?
He's still paused. Ace is paused as well, but he only just paused. If he's paused for a whole lap, then I will report it.
It's at least been 30% of a lap, I'd say, by now.
I started noticing he was paused right before the DRS detection for the start-finish straight.
Yeah, so we're about 40%,
Halfway, a bit more.
50%, yeah.
He is still paused, so. Ace is still paused as well.
So brake drag is not working still, right?
No,
You
it
just
doesn't
got
work.
ice
It
cold
might,
tires.
It might start working in the Monday update, but they didn't say anything about it. So. Luca is still paused.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again.
Okay,
The
so he
safety car
just
is in
unpaused.
this
So
lap.
Yeah,
I'm probably
so that's-
I'm gonna report that. He
Remember,
unpaused
taking
right
until
before the
timing
safety
line.
car's in.
Safety
Yeah,
car in
that's
this lap.
That's a big old report.
Would you do me a favor and let me know when you think they're going?
I will let you know as best I can. Rusty's in front of me, and the leader is in front of him, so I will only be able to react as well as Rusty does, and Rusty is like miles behind him. Yeah, the guy's already fucking 2 seconds ahead of me because Rusty decided to... I got an illegal overtake on Rusty. I'm not... Nope, not doing that. I'm gonna take the penalty and get that removed. And I won't be able to because the fucking pit stop, man. Rusty, what are you doing? 10 seconds? This fucking game. Fuck me, man.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
No, that's... Fuck, I should report Rusty for that, man. That is fucking ridiculous. You see him go and you fucking wait 2 seconds before you put down the fucking power just because he's your teammate, and then you get out of my way before the start-finish straight, let me by, and then I get a penalty. Fucking absolute joke, Rusty. Can I even serve, like, I hope I can't serve this under safety car, because I want this fucking removed. Absolute fucking joke.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now
I really hope they don't keep me in the fucking pit box for 10 seconds. That's the wall.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up. Car in front is a second a lap faster, 1 second. Gap to your teammate ahead, 7.6 seconds. gap to the car in front, 2.4 seconds. Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 15.5 seconds. tyre condition still looking good. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Luigi's having some connection issues, man.
I think I just gotta bite the bullet and pit here.
If I make it around the pit lane, by then I'll pit. Because it's VSC.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Yep, they're holding me in the pit lane for 10 seconds. Fucking ridiculous.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy.
Where are you at now, position-wise?
P12.
This is our true place here. They've pitted as well, so we've got to warm up our tyres and get the most out of it. Come on.
Can't believe I had my race ruined by a reserve that had no idea what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah, it's brutal.
I literally can't do anything about it. You can't ask the steward to just negate 10 seconds off your fucking race time.
Yep.
Battery charge is
Can
high.
you
Let's
report
use that
drivers for
overtake
doing that,
button a bit
no?
more.
Just like what would be the reportable offense? Just
Improper safety car procedure.
proper safety car restart. Because like how can that go unpunished for the driver? He waits 2 seconds before he goes, and then he gets out of the way before I pass the fucking start straight line, slams on the brakes, and I get a penalty. And like I can't slow down to let him by. He's waiting for all the leaders to pass him. Yeah, I'm gonna report Rusty for that. I'm gonna report that fucking Luca dude for using the safety car.
Don't forget, you've got more control than ever over your ERS mode, so play around with them in your MFD.
I'm in no man's land, just racing by myself.
I'm just catching up to the group that's like P10, P8, and P7. I haven't even made a single like driver error, and I've gotten absolutely punished. Ridiculous. Oh, no, there's a 3-car train ahead here. Who's Ace and somebody else? Maybe Ramsey or somebody. They are going
Okay,
fucking
gap
slow.
ahead, 9.8 seconds.
I hope those hards are falling off for them.
Well, I don't think Ace even pitted. Oh, Luigi is lagging really bad.
Yeah, yep.
Holy shit, man. How am I supposed to race him? Oh, and Hoop just spun right in front of him.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Okay, gap to the car in front, 4.9 seconds. tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Box, we're coming in this lap. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 6.1 seconds. Brilliant, nice move, keep going.
The people that got the pit under that lap 6 safety car definitely got the strategy advantage today. Unfortunately. And then you got screwed by the Rusty.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff. Okay, we need to keep pushing if we want to close the gap to the car ahead. Currently 12 seconds. We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. We're seeing major front wing damage. Box.
Ace just took me out.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
Like, took me out, dude. Like, my wing is gone. That sucks, man.
Go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. The gap between you and the car behind is increasing by a significant amount each lap. Good job. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 37.0 seconds. Blue flag, blue flag.
You there? Well, I'm gonna go get some lunch. Good luck. I am curious how the report goes. Hate that your race got ruined.